Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am memory planning for May 1st through the 7th. I don't know if you guys can see my tripod. I could see it in the frame on my camera, but I don't know if it's going to come out once I edit it. So if you guys could see it, I'm sorry. I probably really need to invest in like a different tripod, but we're using what we got. But anyways, I am going to be using this kit from SPC, and I am a part of the SPC affiliate team, so you guys could use code AriannaPlans for 10% off. And this is the kit. This is Swan. It is so beautiful. I forgot there was 2 double boxes, so we're going to have to figure that out. But this is just so beautiful. It's really giving me May vibes, and it's also giving me like anniversary vibes, which it was actually my anniversary this week, so I thought this would be really cute to pick up for my anniversary. I really do love like the colors and the vibe, like these like pink colors with like the blue and like, I want to say this like a magenta, but they're like muted. So I just think they are super beautiful. So this is the kit, super pretty. The patterns, I love how like simple but beautiful they are. And then the washi. And then this kit came with the tall box. And so for foil, we have a ton of stuff, but I am using silver. So I have some date dots, my sidebar headers, and then for regular headers, I have these heart headers that I got from like an old bundle, and I just cut off it's really just like, this is how it's supposed to look. But I cut them off because I have my headers and my full boxes like separated, so it's just easier for me to have them cut in half. So these are the headers that I'm using, and then I have these full boxes, but I also have some like twinkle leftover full boxes because I didn't have enough of the heart, so I thought this would be really cute to bring in. And then I brought in the matte sampler as well. And then for bottom washi, I have these, all of this is from SPC right now. For bottom washi, I also have these like heart overlays, and then from Plan Hannah, I have the lover underlays, and I'm not going to use anything under it because I feel like they're pretty like, it's like busy, you know, like there's not a lot of white space. If it wants to focus for me, please focus. No, she doesn't want to work with me, but super cute. And then I also brought up the Valentine's Day overlays because I figured I could use some of these hearts, maybe the XOXO or the love. Like I feel like I could use some of these. So we're gonna do a talk through today, but I'm just gonna like, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna organize myself and then I'll be right back because I also have to answer a really important message. This is everything I'm gonna use as of right now. I might need an extender on Saturday. I could definitely like not use an extender. Like I could fit everything in 2 days, but I think I should be fine because I have the tall box, so I need 9. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we could get, I might get rid of this double box. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that works because I don't really care for this double box. Like it's not my favorite. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, because I don't, yeah. Okay, so for headers, so since they kind of color block each other, I like to start from the third one because I don't like the headers and the date covers to match. I don't know, it kind of bothers me. I don't know what it is, but so we're gonna do this. I'm doing a talk through because I'm feeling like a little anxious, and I've been anxious basically all week, and it's like, I mean, I don't want to say that there's no reason for me to be anxious because like, it's like normal for me to be anxious. I'm obviously not going to say what I'm actually anxious about because I feel like that's like kind of personal, but there's kind of no reason for me to be this anxious, at least. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but maybe you guys understand what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, Saturday was like my worst day, and you guys will see. I think I marked being anxious 2 days this week. I'm currently living on Monday of this Sunday, so the 8th. And so Sunday I did so good. Like I did amazing with like handling my thoughts and stuff, and so I was like really proud of myself. I don't know, today I don't know if it's because I'm low-key kind of tired because I did wake up at 5 to go to the gym today, so honestly it could just be like tiredness, but I don't know. So I figured if I did a talk through, I'd kind of like distract myself because I'm like thinking about what I should talk about. So hopefully it helps, but I'm really, I mean, again, the reason why I'm anxious is really not a big deal. Like, realistically, I could handle the situation, like the situation that I'm anxious about. Like, there's a solution to it, you know? So I'm like, there's no reason for me to be this anxious, to be honest. But, you know, sometimes my thoughts just take over and I can't control it. But, you know, we're pushing through, and I'm just gonna try to do the same thing I did yesterday and just really control my thoughts and my emotions, because I know that the more anxious I get, like, the worse I kind of just like make myself. But I also have like a lot of homework to do today, so I'm pretty sure my mind is just going to be consumed of my homework, so I'm gonna be fine. I think it's just like I wasn't doing anything for a little bit because I was letting my battery charge for my camera. And then I was also waiting for my dog's groomer to pick her up. So I was kind of just like doing nothing. So I feel like that's why I was just kind of like getting anxious, because I was just thinking about whatever came to mind. So I should be fine. So Wednesday, what do I want to do? Well, what do I want to do up here? I'll probably use a fashion girl up here. So that means for Wednesday, I kind of want, yeah, let's use the food because it's super cute. So I don't know what I'm going to do underneath though. I might do the outfit because I don't really care too much about the outfit. We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably do the outfit now that I'm like really looking at all the boxes. Okay. So let's open this, and then I've set this in past plan with me that I did talk throughs. I just get like a piece of sticker paper that I have, and I just cut little squares off. Because I used to get the extenders from SPC, but then I ran out, and then I had all this sticker paper, so I was like, realistically, I could just make my own extenders because I have sticker paper that I don't use anymore. And it's not like glossy, it's matte paper. So you do have to be pretty gentle with it because it could rip easily with the glossy, but I mean, since I trial and error, you know, like I've ripped it and had to start all over, so kind of knew how much pressure to put on them, how like soft to be. So yeah, so if you guys have random sticker paper, it works. So we're gonna do this here. Cute. So I'm currently living my finals week. I don't have to go on campus this week. I'm so happy. So this week that I'm planning, it was basically my last week on campus. All my professors are doing, either I have to like turn in a paper as a final, or our finals are online. So it's perfect for me because I do not want to drive to campus. I live like 30 minutes away from campus, 35. And then on the way back home, it's like a 40-minute drive because I leave school at like, why is this like, I leave school on most days at 5:45-ish, 5:30. So on the way back home, there's a ton of traffic. So it basically takes me like 40 minutes to an hour to get home. Hoping, I should probably check the cameras because I don't know how long the groomer is going to take today because she's not getting a haircut. She's just kind of like doing everything but a haircut. Okay, I have to go pay the groomer. I just hit my leg so hard on my chair. I'm in so much pain. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I'm so sorry about that pause. Honestly, good thing I checked in time because I mean, she didn't take that long, but usually it takes like an hour. Sorry, I ran because she was already at the door when what am I doing? She was already at the door when I checked like the doorbell camera. So I ran. She didn't get a haircut today. She kind of just like got everything but the haircut. But usually it takes like an hour. I don't know, maybe like, I don't know. So I was like, you know what? I need to check because I heard the dogs barking. So I was like my other dogs, they're big dogs, so we don't get them groomed. They have short hair. We just shower them. We give them baths here at the house. But the dog that gets groomed, Cece, she's a Cocker Spaniel, so her hair gets super, super long. So she gets like the grooming appointments. But yeah, I heard the dogs barking and I was like, it has to be Cece because the only other people that are outside are the gardeners, like from my neighbor. But they had already barked at them, so I was like, okay, that means she's probably walking up to the door. It's basically, it's like a mobile groomer. It's not like it is a mobile groomer. She just like, she has a truck and she parks in front of the house and she takes her, does everything that she needs to do in her truck, and then she brings her back out. And it's like so perfect because I used to take her to like an actual groomer. Like I used to drop her off somewhere. And I always did like super early appointments. Like I always liked doing super early appointments because I figured she would be done early. But with that groomer, so I would usually do like 10 a.m. 9 a.m. appointments. Like I wanted her to be the first one because I wanted her to be out quick. Like I didn't want her to be in there for a long time. But this lady, she would have her there all day. Like I would drop her off at like 9:30, 10, and she would be ready to get picked up like at 4. Like she was there all day. It was horrible. The groomer just texted me. She said her next appointment is on the 9th. Okay, perfect. Sorry. Just wanted to text her back. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, she would be there till like 4. And I was like, and I would call her. It'd be like 1 or 2-ish, and I'm like, okay, well, she should be done, you know, like she's been there for hours. And I would call her and be like, oh, just wanted to know if Cece is ready. And she'd be like, no, we're still working. And I'm like, okay, like how long? And she's like, maybe like another few hours. And sometimes she wouldn't even call us to tell her like tell us that she was ready. She would just be sitting in a crate, and it's like, what are you doing? And then this was like my final straw. This is when I was like, but before that, oh my gosh, my poor Cece has been through it all. My brother used to take her to a different groomer, and she would come back like terrified. So we kind of like think that they would like, wait, do I not have enough boxes? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, yeah, I do. Okay, perfect. Sorry. We used to think, I mean, like, I don't like to say this because it makes me sad, but I think they would like hit the dogs there. Like, it sounds horrible, but I think they did. And so we had to stop taking her there too because she would come back home and she was like terrified. Like you'd be like, oh my gosh, Cece, you know, like excited because you see her with her haircut, and she would like get all like scared, and it was like, okay, like they're definitely not doing something right there. So we stopped taking her there because we were like, yeah, no, like this is not the place for her, especially if they're like abusing our dog. It's not confirmed, obviously, like I don't actually know if they were, but she was coming home scared, you know, like. Anyways, so then I went to that groomer that I was telling you about, how she was there all day. And so my final straw, I picked her up and she was bleeding from her like paw, her nail. And they put like a little like powder on it to kind of help the bleeding stop. And they were like, yeah, like she was moving so much when we were cutting her nails, like we couldn't, like cut them, like it's basically they're basically saying it's her fault that she's bleeding, they're, you know. And then they're like, she was just moving so much in the crate, and I was like, okay, she's a dog, like she can't control herself, you know, like she's going to move, like she's not like a human, like if you tell her to stop, she's gonna stop, but then she's gonna start again because she doesn't know. So they were basically blaming that cut on her, and they were just like leaving her hair so bad. And they were just like blaming her, like she doesn't stop moving, she doesn't, you know, like she's not complying. And I'm like, okay, come on, like this is your job, like you should kind of know like how to control a dog, like. And so when they told me that and she was bleeding, I was like, yeah, we're not coming here anymore. And so thankfully I had told my boyfriend's mom, and she's like, I found a mobile groomer, like we're trying it out this week, and like if you like it, we'll, you know, make an appointment. And we ended up loving this lady. She's so sweet. And another reason why I knew that lady was lying about Cece like moving too much, this groomer that she goes to, she's like, she's so good, like she doesn't move, like she lets you shower her, she lets you brush her hair, she lets her cut her nails, like she's perfect, you know, like she's a really good dog. So I was like, that little, she just did it on, you know, it was her fault. She cut her nail too short, and I mean, I was really upset. And yeah, ever since that day I never went back. And it still bothers me to this day that that lady was blaming my poor Angel on something that she did, you know? Like, just be honest with me and tell me, like, you know, I accidentally went a little too short and that's why she's bleeding. Especially when you know your dog. Like, Cece is she is the calmest dog ever. And it's like, okay, if I knew that my dog was crazy, I'd be like, yeah, I know it was probably his fault, honestly, or it was probably her fault. Like, she's wild. But I know my pup. So yeah, ever since then we've been doing mobile grooming, and they're literally here for like an hour and a half, and then they're done, which is nice. And then I don't have to like pick her up and drop her off and worry about when she's gonna be ready. So yeah, we already, like, since we've been with her for a long time, we kind of already have like a schedule. We do it like every 3 to 4 weeks. So she'll kind of just tell me like, okay, I'll be here this day, or like a few days before she'll be like, I'll be here this day at this time. That works with you. And yeah, she's great. It's definitely, I mean, I don't want to say, I mean, I definitely recommend like a mobile groomer to anyone because it's just really good. I don't know, I feel like price-wise, I feel like we're kind of paying the same thing we were paying for like a regular groomer, like going in person to the groomer. I want to say it's a bit similar. Like, there's not a huge price change. I thought this would be more expensive because they're coming to your house, and I'm sure I'm gonna throw this away because I really don't need 3D dots. Because I thought they were like charging for gas and all that, but honestly, it's about the same price as the other people that we were going to. So it's really not that. And then I was like looking at another groomer because sometimes this groomer just doesn't have appointments. Or I know that she has like some personal like family issues, so it's hard for her to have a lot of appointments and a lot of availability. So I was looking for another groomer, like for just in case. And I had contacted them and I was asking them for prices, and it was the same price. And I was like, okay, so it's not super expensive. It's under $100, so it's good. But we do give her like a good tip because she's really good with Cece, and Cece has really bad like skin allergies, so she eats like special food. She, like, now that she's getting older, she has like a lot more like allergies and stuff, and so she'll be like, yeah, like her skin is doing great, we did this treatment on her for her skin and stuff. So she's just like she's a great groomer, and she's so sweet. So yeah, that's my groomer situation. But yeah, this is coming out super pretty. I'm so happy that I decided to do silver. I think I was gonna do like a sparkly gold, but then I noticed that I had a bunch of that like heart foil and silver, and I was like, okay, let's go for silver. And I'm so happy that I did because it looks beautiful. I'm so happy. We had a really good anniversary too. We went to, so I think I talked about this maybe like a few weeks ago, so it was a while ago. My boyfriend and I, we used to go to Disneyland every year for an anniversary, but ever since I stopped working, we stopped going because I am the type, so like he pays for dinner, which I'm very grateful for, and like he's okay with paying for dinner. Even when I was working, like he would pay for dinner. Like sometimes I'd pay for dinner, like, but he's very much like, don't worry, I got it kind of person, kind of guy. But ever since I stopped working, obviously like he pays for a lot of our activities and stuff, which he's okay with. He understands that I can't work right now and stuff. Like he even says like, just focus on school, like don't work. since you have the opportunity to not work and focus on school. So he's very supportive in that area. And so we used to go to Disneyland for our anniversary every year, or just do like a bigger activity. Like we did the Warner Studio tour once. Like we'd like to do activities like that. We just feel like it's more memorable than just going to get dinner. But anyways, so Disneyland. It's just, I don't want him to pay for my ticket. Like, I don't want him to pay for my ticket. When we would go to Disneyland for anniversaries or birthdays or whatever, we would pay for our own ticket, and then we would kind of like split food. Like, okay, I'll pay for parking, you buy lunch, or I'll buy this snack and then you can buy that snack. Like, we very much split it because Disneyland is just super expensive. And so I really wanted to go this year, but I was like, no, like, I'm not gonna make him pay for my ticket. Like, it was a lot of money though. So we went to a museum, this art museum that opens in Beverly Hills. It's called Mr. Brainwash. If you guys are in the area or don't live too far from Beverly Hills, go. It's super cheap. If you're a student, it's $10. The ticket is $10 if you're a student. If like a regular admission was $20, so it's still not that bad. And so we went there, and it was a really, really cool museum. Like, it was really cool. I highly recommend. Like, I even sent it to one of my cousins because he really, it's like an art museum. I should probably say that. It's like an art museum, but it's just a really cool museum. And so we did that, and then we just got dinner, and then we just hung out. It was like a really, it was our 7-year anniversary, so we really just watched the Laker game, and then we watched a UFC fight, and then we watched Family Guy. Like, that was literally our anniversary. And it was awesome. It was fun. It was very chill. I feel like since we've been together for so long, it's just nice to kind of just do something pretty fun, simple but fun, and hang out. Like, I really love that. What was I gonna do about this color? It was a great anniversary, and the museum was really cool. Like, we were super impressed. We thought since it was pretty cheap, it wasn't gonna be, it's really crooked. It's fine. Since it was pretty cheap, we thought it wasn't gonna be as cool as it actually was, but it was a really, really cool museum. Like, I highly recommend it. Okay, what do I want to do? But we are planning to go to Disneyland in summer. We want to stay so we live like, with traffic, maybe a little over an hour away from Disneyland. Honestly, an hour sounds like a lot to me. We live very close, pretty close to Disneyland. We really want to stay because we usually do Disneyland and then come back home at midnight, which kind of sucks, but it's just something we've always done. But we really want to start doing a little bit of more traveling kind of vibes. So we really want to stay at Disneyland Resort, like kind of just like spend the day at Disneyland, and then after the parks just go to the resort. So we're kind of planning that for summer, because my boyfriend got a new job and he's just like getting paid better than he was at his old job. So he's like, yeah, I really want to start, you know, because he's able to kind of pay for some of my stuff. I mean, obviously, like, I'm trying to work this summer, but he's able to kind of like pay like the room, like the hotel and stuff, a little less stress-free than he would with his old job, so that's why we didn't travel too much. But yeah, we really want to do that, and then we really want to do a trip to San Diego. We think would be really fun. So we're kind of like planning things slowly for summer or after summer. Around that time, we really want to visit. So our friend, it's my boyfriend's like first grade best friend, but he's also my friend, of course. He is a professional soccer player, and he used to play for a team here in California, but he got traded, or I don't know how that works, but traded, drafted, I don't know. to a team in Tennessee, and we wanted to go to Tennessee, but it's kind of like too late to get tickets. Like it's just like too expensive to get plane tickets for the time that we want to go. So he does have a game here. I think it's in San Diego. Like, I really don't know exactly where it is, but somewhere over there. And San Diego is like, well, no, like a 3-hour drive from where we live. So we were thinking of kind of like doing like a weekend thing in San Diego because his game is Saturday night. And we kind of just like don't want to go to San Diego and then come back late. So we figured we could just make it like a weekend thing. My dog is coming to my room. Let me open the door for her. Forgot that I had these. Oh my gosh. If you could hear her little paws, I'm sorry. Maybe we could do it on this girl. Ooh, that'd be super pretty. Anyways, so, Cece, you better not lick yourself. Oh no, she's just sitting there. She's been licking her paws a lot, so I'm hoping the shower kind of helps with that. That looks so pretty. Anyways, I keep getting off track. So we are thinking of just kind of doing like a little weekend trip to San Diego. You know, like staying at a like cute little hotel, and then there's a lot of like food places, like restaurants I should say. I don't know why I said food places. Restaurants that we really want to try out there that we've been seeing like on TikTok and stuff like that. So we're thinking of doing that this summer as well. But we'll see what we really are able to accomplish because it's like a lot. I mean, it's like a lot of planning and something that we definitely have to do in advance. What do I want to do? Okay, so I have 2 of these boxes left. And then I have these 3 in this one. So I could do maybe like a twinkle. I could do this twinkle here. And then I could do, because I like to kind of even out the twinkles, I could also do a twinkle here. So maybe we could do like this. Yeah, this would be cute. Yeah, but then we're also thinking of going somewhere for our anniversary next year. So we're thinking of just planning that at the end of this year because since our anniversary is in May, we just want to plan it like at the end of the year. And then it won't be as expensive. It's like the only thing, everything is just so expensive. Thinking of doing one of these here. I feel like that would be cute. So we'll see. I mean, we still have a lot of time and a lot of planning to do. So, but I'm pretty excited. I do hope we go to Disneyland this summer because we didn't go last year. It's just like so expensive. That's the problem. It is so expensive. And I just like wonder how some of these families do it because I'm like, we don't even have kids and we're like, yeah, this is pricey. But I mean, we're getting there. So, how do I want to do this? If I do it like this, would it look ugly? Because I don't want to do it this way. I kind of want it this way. Okay. I mean, it's not going to look the best. But maybe I could add like... Okay, it doesn't look that bad, I will say. I kind of want to do like... Maybe I could do the love banner. Okay, I'm done with this sheet though. This is my last one. I kind of want to do the love somewhere. I could do it here at the bottom. But let's cut it. Okay. We could do this like here. I need to cut it a little more. Maybe we could do it here. It's okay. Okay, let's do headers. I think everything has a box now. Yeah, okay. I haven't had breakfast. What time is it? 9:38. I've been awake since 5:15. I went to the gym. And I just like, I'm tired of breakfast. I'm tired of eating breakfast. I don't know what to eat, but I also feel like I don't have a lot of breakfast things at my house. Like, I don't know. I think it's because everyone works so early, so no one really like makes breakfast. So we just don't really have anything for breakfast besides eggs, and I'm just tired of eating eggs. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I do have to go get gas, so I'm thinking of just kind of picking something up on the way back home. But we'll see what I end up doing. This looks super cute. But yeah, I'm tired. I have like a weird like headache, but I think it's because what was I saying? Couldn't get the words out of my mouth. I think it's because I've been like, I woke up early and I haven't eaten, so I feel like it's just kind of like one of those headaches. So it's not really a headache, I just feel like tiredness. But I have a lot of things to do today. I have to work on a bunch of homework today, so I kind of can't be tired because all of my homework is due tomorrow, so I can't be pushing it off because I have a lot to do that's due tomorrow. So there's that. So we're just gonna have to push through. I have to get like something in my stomach, and then I should be okay. I mean, I'll be fine. And I think, yeah, I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, definitely once I eat, I'm gonna feel so much better. I know it's just because I'm hungry. And I just don't know what I want to eat. And I'm just like, I've always been like so bad with breakfast. Like breakfast has never been my favorite. And I think it's because I don't like eggs. Like I'll eat eggs, but they're not my favorite. If I don't have to eat them, I'm not gonna eat them. And I think that's why I've never been like a breakfast person. But this is the spread. It looks super cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna like get my day-by-day stuff situated and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so let's get into this day-by-day. If you guys can hear my dog again, I'm sorry. I also brought out the matte sampler. Why did I say it like that? The matte sampler from SPC. Don't know how much of it I'll bring in, but you know. Okay, so Monday, oh my gosh, did I do a lot? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, so Monday we had our workout. So let's do one of these. And then I did film this day, so we'll do a little thing, film, and then I did a bunch of homework, and I went to the bank, so I'm gonna put like a label there. So I'm gonna put down this little thing first and then put the label for homework. So let's do, actually I don't know if the label's gonna fit, so I'm gonna use this washi. Because I still want those hearts to just come out. So for working out, I thought this color matched, but I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, we're just gonna keep that. I think I was thinking of a different kit. I don't know. That's from AriannaPlans, and then my workout is from AriannaPlans. For filming, I brought out the little planner from the Doodles. Oh, yeah, I used a bunch from the Doodle sampler. And then I have a film script also from AriannaPlans. I have one left on this sheet, which I'm so happy because I'm not obsessed with this font. But I didn't want to waste them, so I just used them. And then for homework, I have the laptop from the Doodles, and then a homework script from AriannaPlans. And then for going to the bank, I just have this like money from SPC. And then I had to go to Trader Joe's this evening. So let's use a pattern. And then I did do like, try to figure out my lineup for January, which I still need to order those kits. I haven't ordered them, so I need to get on top of that. Let's do this. And then I did get Happy Mail. So let's do this pattern. I mean this label. Cute. Okay, so for Trader Joe's, I have the Trader Joe's bag from Bun Bun Paper Co. Are they still open? I don't know if they're still open because I really like those bags. Then I have a grocery run script. I think I'm just gonna put grocery. because I don't really care too much about the run. So that's from SPC. And then for lineup, I have the sticker sheets from the Doodles. For Happy Mail, I have a little package from the Doodles. And then a Happy Mail script from AriannaPlans. AriannaPlans. So moving on to Tuesday. I think I had more to do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. So Tuesday. Morning workout, of course. So let's do this. And then it was my grandma's birthday this day. She's no longer with us, but I still love to mark that it was her birthday. I think so I also have to mark that I had class. So I think I'm gonna mark that with this and then see what fits for my grandma's birthday. And I also might switch something. I think I want to do this for my grandma's birthday because I pulled out a foiled little gift from SPC. Like, I pulled this out. But now I'm thinking I'm not going to use this, and I'm going to use like a little balloon or something to mark her birthday. Because I kind of want it to be sparkly because she deserves it. So it was her birthday. I do have this birthday script, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to write that. I'm just going to write her name. But for working out, I have the dumbbells from AriannaPlans and a workout script from SPC. Oh my gosh, AriannaPlans. And then for school, I have the little backpack from Carly, and then a class script from AriannaPlans. I need to move this little icon because then I'm going to get confused. Okay, and then I did get Starbucks with my friend after class. So let's do this here. And then I wanted to mark being anxious. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with me, but I was anxious. So I'm going to do that, and then I just want to mark that I was tired. I was stressed this day. I think I was stressed. That's why I got anxious. That makes more sense because I'm like, I don't remember being anxious that day. But I think I was just stressed, and the stress made me just like get a little anxious. I was just really stressed about school. So for Starbucks, I have the little cup from SPC, and I have a coffee run from SPC. Cute. And then for being like stressed / anxious, I have this little guy from Once More with Love. And then I have an anxious script from Magical Sticker Co, I believe. I still don't know why I pulled out this orange. Like, why? It's whatever, I'm just gonna use it. Oh, because of this. That's why. There's a little, she added like orange little accents. That's just for being tired. And I ran out of Tired AF scripts, so I just placed an order with AriannaPlans and I didn't pick up Tired scripts. Now that I'm thinking of it. It's whatever. For working out on Wednesday, I literally did nothing this day. So working out, and then I did a bunch of homework because this day I was stressed. I was going through it. So let's do something big. Let's do this. Cute. So for working out, I have the dumbbells again from AriannaPlans and a workout script from SPC. And then for doing homework, I have the little computer from SPC, and then the homework script from AriannaPlans. And then I had to go to my lab this day. I think this was the last day I had lab, which was amazing. So I did that, and then I just got Chipotle for dinner. What do I want to use? Let's do this. Okay, so for lab, I have the icon from AriannaPlans and a lab script from AriannaPlans. Oh, I put this the wrong way. But I'm just going to switch it. because I don't feel like undoing it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. So we'll do this here, and then we'll do this here. Okay, that's fine. I could live with that. Okay, for Chipotle, I have this little bowl from Sugar Box Stickers, and then a Chipotle script from Bun Bun Paper Co. And that was the first half of my week. Let's move on to the second half. So for Thursday I had my morning workout again. So let's do, I kind of don't want to do the blue because it's like right there. Let's do this one. So we'll do this here for working out, and then I had a presentation this day, which was not my favorite thing to do. So I want to mark that, and then I did just have class this day. So I think I'm going to use a little rounded box for that. Let's do this. This is adorable. Oh, this looks so cute. I'm obsessed with that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, for working out, I have the shoes from the Doodles, and then a workout script. Oh my gosh, I scratched the ink. From Plan Hannah. And then for my presentation, I have this little sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. This, the girl presenting, Loli, I believe is the name. So I did that. That was like part of my final, so. And then for class, I have the backpack from Carly Plans, and then a class script from Plan Hannah. And then I wanted to mark that this was my last day on campus. So let's do this label. Wait, why did I mark? Why did I take out a homework script? Oh, I might have put it on the wrong day. Let me see. No, I think I just pulled it out because I figured I would use it, but I didn't. But I'm gonna move it. Okay, that's whatever. And then I just want to mark having family time with my little fam here at home. So let's do this. Sure. And then I want to mark just being super tired because I just like did so much this day. Oh, I think it's because I woke up at 5. Yeah, I did. I woke up at 5 3 days in a row. So I was just like exhausted. Super exhausted this night. I fell asleep I think at like 9:20-ish. I was so tired. So for it being my last day on campus until the next school year, I have this little sticker from Once More with Love, and then for family time I'm using the little candle, and then this family time script, I think it's from OK Plans. I could be wrong though. And then for being tired, I just have the little pillow from SPC. Let's move on to Friday. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, so Friday I slept in, of course. I kind of slept in, not completely, like super late. I think I woke up at 7:30, but that's like sleeping in for me because I never wake up at 7. So I did that, and then I had so as you guys know, I got into that like medical, well, not unless you're new here, but I got into this like medical program, and I'll be working with patients. It's kind of like a volunteer, but I do a little bit more work with patients. Like I'm actually like helping patients out, moving them around and stuff like that. So I had to do a tour of the hospital section of the hospital that I'll be in. So that was really, really cool. So I did that. It was like an hour-ish tour. Because we are in different units. We get changed units every 3 months. So I get a tour every 3 months of the new unit that I'm in. So I just got a tour for the unit that I'll be in for the next 3 months. So I did that, and then I went to Target, and then I went to Chipotle. So let's do that here. Not Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, sorry. So for sleeping in, I have the pillow again from SPC. and a sleep in script in font 4 from AriannaPlans. And then for the tour, I decided just to use a little stethoscope. Sorry, I thought I had a burp. From the Doodles. And then for Target, I have the Target bag from SPC and a Target Run script from Sugar Box Stickers. And then for Chick-fil-A, I have the Chick-fil-A bag from AriannaPlans and a Chick-fil-A script from AriannaPlans. I have to answer a text message really quickly. Give me 1 second. Everyone's like spamming me and he's at work, and I just get worried when I start getting spammed, even though sometimes I know it's like nothing to be worried about, but I'm like, why are you spamming me? Like, there has to be a reason. Anyways, so I did homework. And then I had a YouTube binge. And I'm just gonna have to use little things again. Yeah. So let's do this for the YouTube binge. And then my boyfriend and I went to Islands for dinner. And then I went on marketing boba. So let's do this here. I think I'm going to my friend's house today to do homework, but she told me she had a doctor's appointment, so I'm kind of like, what time do I go then? I'm gonna have to text her. For doing homework, I have the little pencil from the Doodles and then a homework script from AriannaPlans. For the YouTube binge, I have the laptop from the Doodles and then a YouTube binge in font 1 from AriannaPlans. And then for getting Islands, I have the fork and knife from SPC and a custom Island script in font 4 from Carly. And then for boba, I have this really old boba sticker from Artbox Stickers. They're now closed, but I also have a custom bonbon script in font 4, which is the place that we get boba from. So that was my Friday. Moving on to Saturday, everything's gonna be very rearranged because I want the anniversary stuff to be out. So I'm gonna mark my workout, and then I want to mark being anxious. This was my worst anxious day. Then after that, the next day I was like, we're not gonna do this. Like, I literally told myself, like, we're not doing this today. We're not gonna ruin our weekend. And after that pep talk, I was good for the rest of the day. Sometimes you really need to be like stern with yourself, because I was far too gone this day in my thoughts. And so after that, I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not going to like make myself go through this today. And then I was good. So I was really proud of myself. So I did laundry, and then I wanted to mark just like getting glammed because I wanted to look cute on my anniversary. So we did that. Okay, so for working out, I have the dumbbells from AriannaPlans and a workout script from Moonlight Paper Co. For feeling anxious, I have this little sticker from Once More With Love and then another anxious script from Magical Sticker Co. For doing laundry, I have the little washer and then a laundry script from SPC. Oops, I dropped it. And then for getting glammed, I have the little mascara from SPC and then a Get Glam script in font 4 from AriannaPlans. Okay, so that was that. We're literally going to do 2 and 2 because I just wanted it to stand out. So for it being my anniversary, what was the last color I used? Okay. For it being my anniversary, I think I want to use this color. So we're going to do that here. Oh wait, I didn't want to use this. That's why I brought out the sampler. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to use this. Cute. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, we need to put this down. Perfect, because then I'm not going to be able to fill it up. Let's do it there. For my anniversary, and then I wanted to mark the museum. So I'm okay with doing that with something a little bit smaller. So we'll do it with this. I think this would fit like perfectly. Yeah, that looks cute. Okay, so for my anniversary, I have this really old sticker from Lovely Mine. I don't even know if they still make stickers, but I've been hoarding them. So I'm gonna use that. And then for the museum, I'm gonna use this little sticker. It's like a presentation sticker, but I feel like it looks like you're reading something at a museum, and that's from Papershare. I think it's from the school sampler. And then for a dinner date, I'm gonna we'll use this for a dinner date. And then for just like hanging out, let's do, let's see, I could do one of these down here. So for dinner, I have this little sticker from Papershire, and then a dinner date script from SPC. I believe this is from like the couples sampler or something like that. And then for hanging out, I have this really cute sticker from Paper and Milk, and then a With My Love script from Planet Hannah. It's from the same sheet. And that is so cute. And I love that like all the boring stuff is hidden and then all the fun stuff is out. Okay, I love that. Okay. Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Morning workout. So let's do that up here. And then I got Starbies. Well, my mom got me Starbies. She's cute. So we did that, and then I did do a little bit of homework, but I didn't want to mark it because I feel like I literally did like one thing and it was just like, there's no point to marking this. But I was so lazy this day. It's not like I wanted to be like, okay, maybe I did want to be lazy, but I just wanted to have like a day where I relax because I knew that the following week I was gonna have a bunch of work to do. So I was like, might as well just take advantage of, I guess, being lazy. Because then I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff to do because I need to study for the MCAT. I need to volunteer. I have things to do. I just want to be lazy sometimes, you know? So I did that. So for my workout, I have the dumbbells from AriannaPlans and the workout script from SPC. I mean, Planet Hannah. And then for Starbucks, I have this sticker from SPC. That's why I set up SPC, because I looked at it. And then the Starbucks run from SPC, but of course we're gonna take out the run. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm actually kind of starting to get hungry. I don't know what I want. I kind of want like an acai bowl, but not really at the same time. And then for being lazy, I have the sticker from Once More With Love and a Lazy Day script from SPC that fits perfectly. Look at that. And then we got Angry Chicks for Denny. Let's do this label. And why is the ring going off? It's someone from the neighborhood. Cece, sorry. That's for food, and then we got ice cream. What should I do? What should I do for ice cream? Maybe I could do one of these for ice cream. And then I just want to mark that my boyfriend and I just hung out with our dog Vader. So let's do this color. These patterns are so pretty. I'm actually obsessed. We'll do that. And that looks cute. Okay. So for dinner, I have the little takeout bag from the Doodles, and then I decided just to do lunch date because like I have a bunch of like Cece. I'm sorry, she's being so loud. I have a bunch of like lunch date, whatever. I never use them. Like, do I really care what I ate this day if I don't have a custom script for it? Not really. So I figured I would use these more often. And then for ice cream, I have the little ice cream shirt for, oh my gosh, from Sugar Box stickers, and I have an ice cream time script in font 1 from AriannaPlans. And then for spending time with the pup, I have the sticker from Once More With Love. So I'm going to put this into my planner and I will be right back. So this is how the spread turned out. It looks so pretty. I'm obsessed. Look at that. These colors are just beautiful though. But I feel like this foil just really makes it look beautiful. So everything that I used in this kit or the spread is all linked down below in the description box, as well as my coupon code, my personal and my planner Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a little comment down below for me to be able to actually talk about things that are not boring. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.